Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 9, Episode 4 of Eldritch Horror. We're playing Forsaken Lore Expansion against the Father of Serpents, Yig. We had a great Turn 3. We'll give a quick recap of that and then jump into Turn 4. Quick shout out, again, Pontos Fathom Press, our sister channel. Please go check out our podcast there. Lots of Cthulhu knowledge in our podcast, book reviews. We're going to start a comics Monday. Shouting out this week to Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Genealogy of Cthulhu, Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth, Psychoanalysis of Rillier. Reading from the back cover, the Psychoanalysis of Rillier is the second book in the series of the Catu Journals, published by Pontos Fathom Press. A psychological analysis beginning with the text referred to by the manuscript author as the Providence Cipher and the Necronomicon fragment, which claim to be written examples of the Rillian language in the Cthulian dialect. The analysis of the fragment's language provided as published in the notebooks. The approach to the analysis is multidisciplinary, and the methods are surely polarizing, as the language of Cthulhu is opened to Freudian and Lacanian interpretations. The dead dreaming of Cthulhu, submerged beneath the ocean in sunken Rillier, is viewed also through an occult lens. The result is a frightening revelation, not as the language of psychosis, but as the real, the eldritch madness at the core of the xenodemonic cosmic horror that it represents. Wow, this is the book for you. Please check it out, help to support the channel, and we will jump into Turn 4. So we've closed the gate in the pyramids. We've spawned an active rumor. We've got the winged serpent. So let's have the shaman, Akachi Onyele. She will move toward closing the pyramids out. We'll have, she'll also heal up some of her injury. We will also have Silas Marsh, the sailor, get back toward the coast to close the active rumor. And we will have our soldier, Mark Harrigan, jump down to this active rumor, and he will also heal up one of his injuries. So let us jump into the encounters phase. We'll start out with our encounter expedition at the pyramids. Again, it's a theme-based card. So we have the pyramids. Once you reach Dashur, you begin digging through the rubble that had once been the White Pyramid, hoping to excavate the ancient burial chamber. So we will go ahead and roll this test. You uncover a vast labyrinth of underground tunnels. Your only hope of navigating is to translate the hieroglyphics on the wall. If you pass, you find your way to the royal treasury. Gain 1 artifact. Wow. Okay, so we gain an artifact, and we will gain a tome artifact. So our artifact tome is the Xanthu tablets. Gain +3 when resolving a spell effect. Awesome. So this is a +3 so this is great for a shaman to get this kind of a card. I think it's very thematic. Active Mystery moves on to the Amazon. Next up, Silas Marsh, the sailor. He is going to encounter our active rumor. Drawn to our world. As an encounter, an investigator on Space 10 may attempt to keep himself hidden from the monstrous forces invading the area. So it's kind of like Silas Marsh goes out to the coast, getting back to his seafaring nature, and there's these monstrous forces invading the area. So he will go ahead and roll his test. Which he passes. If you pass, you may spend 1 clue to solve this rumor. Oh, he doesn't have any clues. That stinks. I thought he got a clue in the last round. I think he did get a clue in the last round. Did I give it to Mark Harrington by mistake? This must be his clue. Silas Marsh claimed a clue also. So he can spend... So he doesn't fail, but he doesn't solve it either. So he has to spend clues equal to half to solve this rumor. So... So the rumor is not solved, but he didn't fail either. So okay, so that's just a roll. He'll have to go back. So I don't know that he has a clue. So let's just say he doesn't have the clue. I thought that he had a clue. I'll have to go back and watch the tape. Hey guys, leave me a comment below if I did do that in turn 3. If I just moved it onto the wrong board, that's fine. He will go off to San Francisco, and hopefully he can make quick work of that. Get back there to close the clue. We'll have Mark Harrigan, the soldier, encounter this clue on what seems to be like Indonesia, something like this. He will do a research encounter, and it's also in a city. So you pose as an inmate to find a particular patient at the asylum. So he's going to get 2, 4. And he will use a focus token to reroll. And he gets a reroll, focus token discarded. If you pass, you examine a child of Yig, gain this clue. So he gains a clue. Well, maybe Mark can go back and close that off. Well, we can make the decision next turn, so it's nothing we can do now. Okay, so everyone's gained a clue. Active rumor still open. Let's pull our Mythos card. Mythos card says driven to madness. So first off, we're going to advance the omen track. There are no gates open. We will then do a reckoning. There are no gates open for the reckoning here. There's a Yig reckoning. We spawn a cultist on the active expedition space. There is a reckoning of the cursed sphere, and no cursed condition comes through, so the reckoning is finished. And then lastly, there is a gate open in London, and that will give us a monster. Once again, we'll go to the monster bag and see what we get. And we get a skeleton. A skeleton comes through. And let us then read the effect. Driven to madness. There was a time when you took comfort in the company of others, but no longer. You have sacrificed so much for them. Are the desperate masses even worth it? Can the human race ever hope to earn its redemption? Each investigator may discard any number of ally assets, and he loses 1 sanity for each ally he has. Each investigator that lost sanity also gains a madness condition. So I don't believe anyone has any ally assets. So again, very lucky here. No allies, just kerosene. So we discard. And that's going to be the end of turn 4. So Yig's force is slowly moving forward. We haven't seen any Doom track movement, so I'm scared what's next in this Mythos pile. We've closed 1 active mystery. We'll have Mark Harrington, the soldier, go off to get the winged serpent. Silas Marsh has to pick up some more clues. Maybe we can have Akachi Onyele go there to close the active rumor since she has 2 clues. And then Mark can just go off and close, get the clue that's from San Francisco. Okay, we'll see you in turn number 5. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next turn. Bye-bye.